extra questions. Looking at the extra questions using the graphics calculator. Okay, Georgina has invested $20,000 in an account, 6.2% compounded monthly for 3 years. Okay, so here are a long inflation style question. So I'll just get some space. So inflation style questions have got real rate on return. Initially, we need to work out what is the future value. So we'll just pop over here. Highlight again what we're going to do for this. Here it is here. Step 1, find the future value. Bang. Step 2, you do the inflation section. So we're going to times by the inflation rate several times. And then you go backwards on the calculator. Do these pieces. 3 years monthly. 3 times 12. Interest, 6.2%. 6.2. Invested, $20,000 minus $20,000. This question has no regular payments. No regular payments. Not a loan. No regular payments. Part A, calculate the future value. This is what I'm looking for. And monthly, P/Y is going to be 12, C/Y is going to be 12. Okay, we'll get some space here. Alright, onto the calculator. F2, simple interest. 3 times 12. Interest of 6.2 minus 30,000. 20,000. 1, 2, 3. So investing $20,000. Okay. Want to find the future value. This little looks P/Y is 12. Well, wait a minute. We'll just set that to 0. Copy the screen. So step 1 for these questions is to find future value. So step 1, future value from the calculator screen. Copy. And what is future value? It is GSolve $24,000. So you should always check in your head that $20,000 turned into, this needs to be full screen, Mr. Barry. There you go. $24,000. Did the investment grow? Yes. This is not, it's not good. Just slowly do that without getting upset. Look at that. Now, do the inflation part. Okay. So, if I have $20,000 and as it grows for inflation, where's inflation here? 1.8. Use 1.8%. Easiest is to do for 3 years. So, adjusted PV is equal to PV times inflation, in this question, 3 times. So, $20,000 times 1 point, and I guess it's 1%, 0.018. Now we can just do it 3 times. brackets. Because there's the inflation for each year. It is like an average number they've given us. Or, of course, we could use the formula. I'll just go copy the formula for now. There's the formula. So 20,000 0.0183. Thank you. Onto the real part of the calculator, the normal part of the section of the calculator. 20,000 times bracket 1 plus 0.018 bracket to the power 3 to the power 3. So real inflation is going to take 20,000 to be 21,000. Is this to adjusted PV? So it's clear what we're looking for. Right, so it's 20,000. Let's just check this in the calculator. 20,000. So it's 21,099. 21,099. Okay, so now we're going to go backwards. We're going to put 21,099. Alright, it's going to turn into 24,000. Alright, so 21,099 off to future financial value. F2, 36, 21,099. It's going to turn into this number. So we're not using the 20,000 anymore, we're using the adjusted number for inflation. And now we'll look for I. Oh, I forgot to keep putting that as a minus number because it was the investment. I. And we get 4%. 4% real rate of return. Okay, so there's the 3 steps. Last step. The second step, to find the adjusted inflation, and of course the first step, which was just find the future value. Right. It's the more difficult inflation question.